Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. The Athletics look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana State University. Low three-quarter arm angle. He reminds me a lot of former Met pitcher Sid Fernandez. Mid to upper 90s fastball, a true slurve. He also has a straight changeup and a funky arm angle. He's really tough on lefties.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Duffy sees the ball really well when facing left-handed pitching and generally picks up a lot of hits against southpaws. He isn't known for displaying a ton of power, however, in these matchups.
Yeah, in today's game, when you're hearing the word launch angle, I don't think it applies to him against left-handed pitching. He can put a lot of balls in contact. He doesn't get himself into too many count leverage situations and tries to go deep too much. Just a guy who really puts bat to ball.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
High pop-up. Olsen is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Mariners nothing. A's coming to. Mike Leake is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
3-0 now. Stephen Piscotty will be next. High in the air out to center field. Gordon waits on it. One down. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone 2 for 5. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch and another foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Jed Lowry, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate.
Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His career numbers against Manaea. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Well, today's game provides the A's with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. His career numbers against Manaea, he's just 1 for 6. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the Mariners draw first blood here on the solo home run. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating. Executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. Olsen, base runner at first with 1 out. This is skied into short left center. Gamble is in pursuit. 2 down. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Leak pauses. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Past battles with Mike Lee. He enters with 19 hits in 38 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And here's a ball hit in the air.
On the run is Henniger. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Well, the A's put up a 3-spot here thanks to the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the third. Leading off the inning, Ben Gamble, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next for Seattle, Mike Margima. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Winker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 9.
Stepping in, D. Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Mariners 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Misses up and in.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gordon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Jed Lowry, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Lowry, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Leak pauses. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Outside, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line towards center field. Benintendi patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit hard down the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They still trail it here 3-1. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in the game.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ball one. Missed with a breaking ball. Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're down 5-1. Striding in for Oakland, Andrew Benintendi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No balls and 1 strike.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Weak chopper up the line, reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Dan Altavilla takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is on the ground over to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So coming to the plate, Mike Margima. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an over. For 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He singled his last time up. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Gamble comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And he's safe.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. And a relay home. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. In now, Stephen Piscotty trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch on its way. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air to left field. Gamble coasts under it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and 1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them be.
3 and 2 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
One out, nobody on.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to the... James Pazos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Seager on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Chapman, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Jesse Winker.
Hanley Ramirez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Hanley Ramirez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Gene Segura standing in. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Mariners. It's still an 8-1 ball game. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cano with it at second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, captain.
Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Marjima has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 2. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Roy? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses 1-1. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home. Now to the plate, Mike Margima starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 9.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Duffy, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Last chance for the Mariners. Punch out to end it, and the A's break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Oakland A's sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Sean Manaea wins a league-high 16th decision as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Mike Leake struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.